this morning is the women's K1 1000 meters. And let's just go through the lineup for you out there at the top of your screen, just out of shot. It is Norway, 2 is Poland, 3 the United States of America, 4 Kazakhstan, 5 Germany, 6 China, 7 China, 8 Sweden, and lane number 9 is Emma Anderson, also from Sweden. And lane number 8 there, just slightly off the pace, but if we look in the middle here, the fancy paddler must be Christina Zur from the USA, and she has indeed taken out a small lead over the pack, just going through the first 100 meters of the race. The women's 1000 meters, I was saying there, is not an Olympic distance, but you'll often see a number of athletes doubling up over this, doing the 500 and the 1000. Of course, Franziska Weber, that very talented German racer, she's often doubled up. She did in 2007. But if we look at the race now, it's with Christina Zur out in lane 3. I'm sure you may remember her in her days of being single. She was indeed Fazekas, Christina Fazekas from Hungary, and she's had a real clutch of gold medals, world championship medals to her name. She leads. Christina Zur in lane number 3. In second place is with Natalia Sergeyeva in lane number 4. And these two have had quite a battle over the last World Cup. Sergeyeva won in Poland with Janiszewska, the young Polish athlete, in lane number 2. She was second. But it was indeed Zur that took the gold prize last week in Ratice. And it is Christina Zur that is leading the field down towards the halfway point. And she's got indeed a half-boat length advantage over Kazakhstan's Natalia Sergeyeva in lane 4. It's Christina Zur, married to Remy Zur, living now out at California, around the San Diego area, and has come back into racing, and she holds that half-boat length advantage over Sergeyeva, who's won a whole clutch of medals in the Asian Games over a period of 13 years, very experienced paddler. She was second in the 2010 Asian Games out there in Guangzhou. But this race is very much with Christina Zur in lane number 3, representing the USA now. Again, the K1 1000 meter race, very much a race of strategy. It's cat and mouse, working out your race plan, understanding when you want to put in a burn and raise the rate. And every paddler's different, paddling to their appropriate strengths. And some you will see take a lead out early, others prefer to put in a big push towards the end of the race. But as we close down on the 2, it is indeed Christina Zur from the USA takes the lead, but she'll be aware of Sergeyeva stalking her in lane number 4. That's Natalia Sergeyeva. These two have had a real tussle over the last World Cup out in Ratice in the Czech Republic, and definitely looks like an upping of the rate from Sergeyeva in lane 4. She's catching Zur in lane 3, and Janiszewska from Poland in lane 2 is in contention there for the second and third places. But Zur has responded to the push through from Sergeyeva. Christina Zur in lane 3 from the USA. She's only got about 20 meters to go, and it looks like the gold medal is going to be hers. And indeed, the win does go to Christina Zur. Second place to Kazakhstan and Sergeyeva, and third to the Polish racer Janiszewska. And Zur will be refreshed by that return to form. She's had some really good performances over the last 2 World Cups. Something for her to go away and work on as we move forward into the rest of the season. Christina Zur from the USA. As we see, Zur actually did get the best of starts, and Sergeyeva never really took the lead at all. So Zur there holding on really well to the contention. She led the field through the halfway point. She definitely did have a boat length advantage. There was a small interest in the placings 2 and 3 from the Chinese, but as you can see by the 7:50 mark, there was no doubt who the 1, 2, 3 were going to be. It was USA, Kazakhstan, and Poland, and that's the way it finished up. Congratulations to Christina Zur and her second win of the World Cup Series. Christina Zur from the USA. Obviously learned her technique and trade in Hungary, and you never forget that sort of education. Second place going to Natalia Sergeyeva, and third place to the young Polish paddler Edyta Janiszewska.